Hey, what's up? I'm just coming to you all with like a little story time. As you all know, today is election day, and I've been up ever since like 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I have to go to work, but I woke up early or whatever, and I was telling my husband, I'm excited. I'm excited. He's like, I don't feel like voting. I'm like, I don't feel like it either, but it ain't got nothing to do with our feelings. You want to vote, right? And so with this whole election, I'm not gonna say I dreaded it, but I wasn't looking forward to it. I did not look forward to it because, yeah, I mean, I just didn't look forward to it. And my other family members took it, and everybody else, they did theirs early, and and I didn't. But when I had registered and went to go update my information weeks before, I had asked for an absentee ballot just in case I did not want to go in and stand in line. And so it was nowhere on the website that said that if you get an absentee ballot and you want to mail yours in, that you cannot go in physical form to vote if you don't mail it in, whether you mail it in or not. If you ask for it because you say you're going to mail it in, then that's what you have to do. you know. And so I get up to my polling place and everything, and I'm like, it's like 4 or 5 people outside the door, and I'm like, okay, 4 or 5 people outside the door, that's not too bad, because at least it's not wrapped around, because you know how it could be. And so we finally get in there or whatever, and it's moving. It's not moving too slow. It's not moving too fast, but it's moving at a people want to get in, get out. So people on point, basically they on point. And so they get to me, and I tell them my name or whatever, and they're like, you have to do a provisional ballot or something to that effect. And I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is and why. And so the lady, she don't know why, and the other lady, like, you have to tell her why. And she like, it don't say, because she don't know. And so she calls somebody over, whatever, and there's like, that's because she mailed hers in. She already voted. The lady that was in charge, and Verona, she already voted. And I'm like, no, I didn't vote. Yes, I did. When I registered online or anything, I did ask for an absentee ballot just in case I didn't wasn't able to come up here on today. I wanted, but I didn't mail it in because I was going to be able to make it to the actual, polling place today. And she like, well, you have to do a provisional. And I'm like, no, I don't feel like doing paper. If I I would have just went ahead and mailed that in. I don't want to do paper. I just want to go to the computer, boop, 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 and and be out. Like, why I gotta be all, why I gotta be all that, whatever. And so she like, let me go call the board of elections and all that stuff. So she go call and everything. And I'm looking at the people that I was behind, because I was only behind 2 ladies. So the line moving, and they halfway around the what's the name. I'm like, Dad, they gonna leave before damn. And so then she come back and everything, and she basically telling me that you have to do the provisional or whatever. If you don't do this provisional, what's the name, you're not voting. And so I look at her like, if I would have been back in a couple of years back, I probably would have. Don't talk to me like that. Don't you ever talk to me like that. Please don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't talk to me like that. You don't do that. Not to me. So I'm just looking at her, and she looking at me, and she looking like she had a little nerves, because the look on my face is like, I want to smack the fuck out this bitch, for real. For real. And I'm talking to her through clenched teeth and everything, because I don't want other people to hear and everything. And she's like, can you stop talking so fast? And stuff, because she can't say don't get loud, because it ain't nobody else's business. I don't want nobody to hear whatever. And so I'm like, this is unacceptable. No, I'm not going to stop talking fast. We're going to keep up, and this is unacceptable. And you need to go, what's your name? And the person that you talk to and all this other stuff. So she come back and everything. And I was like, you know what? I think Channel 5, I'd like to hear about this. So then she go back and she try to, I guess, so she come back and she say, you know what? The absentee ballot that you asked for through the mail, you can go back in your house and get that and take it down to such and such, such and such, such. Basically now telling me I'm in charge. I'm not letting you do provisional nothing. You're going to take that ballot you got in the house, and you're going to take it, and you're going to go down yada yada boop de boo. So I looked at her and I said, I don't have it anymore. Now what? So I went ahead and I did the provisional ballot or whatever, but I felt forced, because either do it this way or you're not voting. And I had to vote because I know that if I didn't vote, if I didn't vote, it was going to continue to eat at me and eat at me and eat at me. And it was just crazy to me that it was like the lady was trying to discourage me. You don't want to do this provisional one? Well, take that ballot you got and go down here. Now you're not doing the provisional one. I didn't have a choice but to do it. So either do this or don't vote. So I feel like I was being forced. And I was talking to one lady or whatever, because the lady was like, because I was like, what's your name again? She's like, I don't have to give you my name. They say I don't have to give you my name. Her name was Shirley something. I still, and I'm still, I don't know. I'm debating because I don't know, but I was completely turned off. This is a black woman, and the way black women treat each other sometimes it's fucking disgusting. What's in their life? It's disgusting, and it's sad. I was just telling her that y'all need to get this together because there's going to be other people that did the same thing as me. Y'all don't have anywhere on the website that says if you ask to be mailed a ballot, you cannot come in. You have to mail it. And you have to find the time to mail it when you can find time to mail it or not. You ask for it. If you ask for it, there's no way you can come in. I'm thinking that if you ask for it, you don't mail it in, whatever, it's no, once you say your name, whatever, they see whether you voted early or not, or whatever case may be. Because she was like, we can't prove that she didn't vote early. And I'm like, bullshit. So I'm just like, yeah, but I was heated. I was so fucking heated. I felt like jumping all over that woman, smacking the all, because it was just crazy. I don't even know what to say about it, but I just had to get it out because I really felt like she was trying to discourage me, trying to deter me, and it wasn't no way. And I'm like, bitch, you thought, bitch, you tried it. I still voted. And what? You mad? You mad or not? Well, I mean, why even? Why, But anyway, that's my 2 cents, my little story. And